Good morning, welcome back to my channel, Loving Love Mallorca. I'm just going to take you for a little walk with young Snowy. There she is, just having her morning little walk. As you can see, it's a lovely day today for the end of October. The temperature is in its early 20s. A few white clouds up there. It's quite nice and warm. I don't know if it'd be really warm enough to take your jumper off, but you do need a little jumper, especially in the evenings, in the morning when it is a little bit chilly, should I say. The warmth is in the sun, so obviously when the sun's gone, the warmth has gone too. So I'm just by Siesta 1 at the bottom of the strip. My plan is today to take you past the horse ranch, turn right, past the Lagamonte, round by the bridge, and then to sort of see where we go, that sort of direction. I haven't got any plans yet. Obviously I've got my mask on, but to make it easy for you to understand me, I'm removing my mask a little bit when I'm talking to you. Otherwise it just gets too muffled. So I'll just show you the start of the show again, as it were. Everybody keeps on messaging me about how snowy it is and things like that. So now it's a little bit cooler and nicer for her during the day, even though it's still lovely and warm. It is just the temperature, if you like, that Snowy loves to go out for a little bit. So I do enjoy taking her out for a little walk each day. The old mountains look lovely, don't they, this time of the year. Just coming around the corner, that is Siesta 1. So over the horse ranch behind me, this is what I call the Lagamonte Lake. I like bringing snow around this part, I must admit, because I like all the reflections in the water from the hotels and things, and the trees. It's always nice just round here. Don't matter what time it is, when it's at night you get the different colours from the lampposts and things, don't you, the lights. So that's the Lagamonte Hotel, which unfortunately didn't open this year. And of course, under normal circumstances, this would have been the last week of the season, wouldn't it? Just Halloween round the corner. Normally it all finishes round about Halloween, doesn't it? Well, there you are. It's looking very empty, isn't it? So on this pond here, they do have a lot of wakeboarding. They're still doing it all year round now. They're doing it weekends at the moment for the locals. Some people seem really good on it, I must admit. I mean, I'd spend all the time in the water. We always seem to find somebody around here for Snow to play with. It's quite well known around here for walking your dogs. There's no wakeboarding going on today. Whilst walking around the island, you do find some beautiful houses, you know. I think the dream would be to have a nice villa, townhouse or something with your own swimming pool, etc. But I think that's just a pipe dream. I mean, I'd love it, don't get me wrong, but obviously you just have to live for your means, don't you? And what I do especially like about Alcudia are the amount of canals we have. So this road here will take us to the main road along the front of Alcudia, where Burger King is on the corner. I mean, that's the thing with Snowy. She'll walk up, obviously all the dogs seem to know we're walking past. It seems strange really, 'cause she doesn't make a noise, she doesn't bark at them or anything. She just keeps on walking. And like they're just not barking at her. It's quite strange really. It's nice though, because it's nicer than having a yappy dog, isn't it? A lot of these hedges have grown these beautiful flowers. And if you want to cross from one side of the canal to the other, there's loads of these bridges. Some of the sort of the big bridges you see, and some of the just nice little ones here. It's just lovely to see the up the canal when you're walking down here. And then there's so many other roads you can choose. I'm going to take a right here. Have a look at a few more houses. There's just beautiful houses around here. There's a lovely swimming pool in there. And as I said, the good thing about walking around is how peaceful and quiet it is. You know, there's hardly any cars driving around, especially around these back roads. It's very safe. So I've come up one of the side streets towards the main road. As you can imagine, the shops are all closed. Most of them haven't actually been open this year at all, which is quite sad, isn't it? Digging up the main road. Not sure what they're doing. They've got some pipes. It could be sewerage or something, I suppose. They're digging them all up, laying down some pipes. So I've come down by the spa shop and heading towards the beach, the sand. Obviously, having snowy, we can't go on the sand itself because they can still class this as the season until the 1st of November. So on the 1st of November I'll be able to take her on the sand, which would be nice for her. And that'll be her till, I think it's March. I'm not sure if it is March, that she's not allowed on the beach anymore. So it's just love running on the sands, I must admit. So that'll be something to look forward to, won't it? Videos of snowy on the sands. One of the good things about being on the sand, walking on the sand, you don't have to wear your mask. But obviously, whilst we're walking on the blue bath, you do have to wear your mask. Can you see the mist on the sea? It's quite nice. It's just where there's obviously the different temperatures, isn't it? And then of course just around here you've got a wooden bridge. Lovely that, isn't it? The other week this was so filled up here. It was ever so deep, the water was, the sea. It was so deep it was actually coming over the edge of the bank there. And this is the way that takes you to Playa de Muro and to Camp Pickford. Snow's decided it's time for a little sit down and relax. We'll be home shortly. Come on darling, let's get going. Come on then. Good girl. Oh, this is lovely, we can hear the birds now. There's so many different walks I bring Snowy on, some long ones. Take it down to the port sometimes, that's nice going down there. But I must admit, since she's been getting this last couple of years or so, she has found going down the port a little bit too far, I think. Another little bridge to walk across the canal. You could just spend all day, every day if you like me, just walking around. You always just find somewhere or something you have never noticed before. And that's what I enjoy about walking, to be honest. Driving's all well and good, but you do miss so much, don't you? I didn't realise how many hotels and apartments and sort of places for holiday lets, if you know what I mean, there were around Alcudia. Seems to be loads, doesn't there? I mean, it's really hit hard this year for a lot of people, hasn't it? Back in sort of Britain as well as abroad, I do appreciate that, but you just don't really realise it, do you? I'm going to join the main road here and walk via the strip bank down to the bottom again. It'd just be nice to show you what the strip looks like now. There's very little open. There's a couple of bars there and things, but it's just for locals now. Always got the bus service. There's a very good bus service. So here we are at the top of the strip of the roundabout. The tattoo shop looks open. I suppose all the locals want tattoos, don't they? It's not all about holiday makers for that sort of thing, is it? A lot of these restaurants didn't actually open this year. A few of them tried, but obviously didn't get the trade for one reason or another, so they closed fairly quickly. Up the strip there are a couple of bars open, more down the bottom end. A lot of shops this year have invested in having shutters put in some way or another. Down there you'll find Woodies, you'll find JP's, you'll find a Chinese, and a couple of other bits and pieces open all year round. However, everything else is closed, including our Pancake Man. We open more or less for the whole season, to be honest. Just closed a little while ago. And then we've got Colbert Supermarket, open down the end of the year. He's going to try and open as long as possible. He said to see how it goes. Fingers crossed he'll be alright. And then down the bottom of the strip here you've got La, which is a very local place. And you've also got Legends. So that's it for today's film. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up as normal. It's goodbye from me, goodbye from Snowy. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget my Facebook page, Love Mallorca. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and I'll see you all on the next film. Bye for now.